Hello and welcome. My name is Chelsea Queen, and for the next few minutes we are going to be talking with the beautiful, inspiring, talented model and future actress Kelcee Fortney.
Hello.
Hello. So Kelcee, I've been seeing that you have had a lot of luck and success so far in the modeling industry lately. Please tell us how and when you got started modeling and why you wanted to start modeling.
I started at the beginning of the summer. We were working with a photographer out of Craigsville, Tina Kiefer with Expired Moments Photography. We did a photo shoot and then we sent pictures to a local modeling agency and they sent me to PSDSM Modeling out of New York. The reason I wanted to get started modeling is because I want to be a role model for others who are plus size and to show that not everybody's a size 2 and that everybody's beautiful in every size that they come.
Who are some of your favorite models and designers and why?
Models would have to be Ashley Granum. She is the highest paid plus size model in the modeling industry today. And Tyra Banks and Victoria's Secret model Miranda Carr. Fashion designers would have to be Lane Bryant because he just launched a new underwear line that symbolizes kind of Victoria's Secret, and Karl Lagerfeld, who invented Chanel.
Where do you generally shop at?
I shop at Charlotte Ruche and Deb's and Wet Seal, Route 21, mostly.
Which fashion magazine do you read the most?
17.
And how would you describe your style?
Boho chic.
Out of all of the photos, of which ones are your favorite, and tell us about them and the photographer.
This one would have to be by Tina Kiefer with Expired Moments Photography. She's out of Craigsville, West Virginia, and the reason I like this photo is because we did a bunch of photos that day. I mean, it was probably like a 4-hour long photo shoot, and this one symbolizes, like I said, my style, boho chic, and I just love this photo. And this next one is Jean Birkenbile out of South Carolina, and we did an island styled shoot out on the beach. It was actually a 2-day photo shoot, and the second day we went to this island that was pretty much exclusive and there was hardly anybody on it, and this photo would happen to be the best one that I like, but pretty much I like all of his ones, but this one's probably my favorite. This next one is from Justina Mail, and it's by Fierce by Justin out of Clarksburg. I work with her now. I'm on a 6-month contract with her. She's my beauty consultant, and she's working with me on modeling as well. And this would happen to be my favorite one. This is probably my best headshot that I've had for a while.
And what is fun and rewarding to modeling?
It's fun just to get your makeup done, your hair done, just to feel beautiful. The rewarding part is for me to tell a story with my photos, to show everyone, to be a role model, that show everybody that beauty comes in all sizes. It's not just a size 2.
And what do you dislike about modeling?
Critics, people downing you all the time, telling you can't do something.
What advice do you have for aspiring models?
Don't give up. Keep going. You guys can do it. If I can do it, somebody from a small town in Buchanan, I'm sure everyone can.
What cities in the U.S. do you think would make a good shopping experience and why?
Definitely New York City. And Los Angeles, probably.
What other countries would make a good shopping experience and why?
I would gonna have to say Milan in Italy, because that's, other than the United States, that's the biggest fashion city.
Describe the atmosphere when you're on a shoot. Do you play music? Do you talk with the photographer between shots?
Um, the atmosphere usually, at first it's kind of like nervous because you don't know who you're working with, but pretty much after like 5 minutes I usually am used to them. And sometimes we play music on the shots, but most of the time we just work one-on-one with each other and to come up with some great pictures.
Now I'd like to ask you about your personal life. Would that be all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Great. Can you tell us where you grew up at?
I grew up in Charleston, West Virginia. It's a small town. It's called Chesapeake. I moved from there probably around in 3rd grade, 2004, to Buchanan.
What made you decide to move to Buchanan, West Virginia?
My mom and dad split when I was young, and I moved with my mom and my grandmother and my aunt to Buchanan, and she had to relocate jobs, so.
Do you have any pets? And what kind or their names?
I have 2 dogs and a cat. My 2 dogs, I have a teacup Yorkie, and I have a Chihuahua that I've had for 16 years. And I have a cat that's kind of a stray, but we feed him and everything, so.
What was your favorite grade in school and why?
My favorite grade would have to be 8th grade. I did sports, I was friends with everybody back then. I didn't have a lot of drama in my life. I didn't have high school, so I didn't know what high school was. So I communicated with everybody in 8th grade, and I just had a good year.
What did you think about high school, and could you give the viewers some advice about it?
High school, don't get involved with the wrong crowd, because drama, that's pretty much what high school is. I try to avoid it, but sooner or later everybody's going to get involved with some kind of drama in high school.
Now, if you don't mind, I would like to talk about your love life. Is that okay?
Yeah.
You are a very beautiful woman. You must have had lots of boyfriends in your lifetime so far. Out of those, how many of them did you love?
A couple.
I see that you have been dating Aaron Hodges for some time now. How long have you two been together?
Over almost 5 years.
When did you start dating? Was it love at first sight?
We started dating when I was in 9th grade, freshman in high school. And no, I'm not going to say it was love at first sight. But, I came to love him. I love him. He's love of my life.
Now tell us about what you had posted on your social media pages about you getting chosen to walk in a big New York City fashion show in February 2016.
Yeah, I submitted my pictures for the fashion show, and within 2 weeks I heard back from them, and they told me that I was chosen to walk in the fashion show. I'm really excited. I can't wait.
You are with a modeling agency there, is this correct?
Yes.
Are you excited or nervous about walking in a big New York City fashion show?
Yeah, I'm excited and a little nervous because I don't know what to expect, but I'm sure that everything will be fine and everything will go well.
You also posted on your social media pages about starting to make YouTube videos. Please explain about that.
Well, my company, PSDSM Modeling and Fierce by Justin, recommended me making YouTube videos because I'm going to count down my journey to the New York City Fashion Show, so you guys can be on the journey to see what's to expect out of me, out of a small town girl, Buchanan.
Well, Kelcee, I would like to thank you for taking time out of your day to come and speak with me about your career. And if anyone wants to follow Kelcee's amazing journey to NYC fashion, please go to www.facebook.com/Kelcee Fortney Portfolios. The link will be posted in the description box below. Thank you everyone for watching, and goodbye.